How are you doing? I hope that all is well with you. I know it has been so long that we last met. I believe so many things have taken place since, both good and bad for sure. If I bring you the worst things that happened in my life, I would say I actually died. Yes, I know it's overwhelming to absorb such news. I fell sick, incurably as death. Yet I survived. That is the only good thing that happened to me. I still can't believe if it's real. Yes, it is. The best part is I am more than my earlier self. Like, I'm more healthy and fit, strong and confident than I used to be. I had no other means than awaiting death when I got terribly ill, when one of my good friends recommended me a doctor who lives in Sri Lanka. I must say that it was such a unique meeting. The doctor I have told you about was totally a different person. I must say that it was really unexpected. He was so genuine and very pleasant. He inquired about my illness. What I really admire is the fact that he was well aware about my illness and he detailed me about this illness. I was more than surprised. Actually, I was shocked at first. I wondered how he predicted and detailed all about my illness and symptoms even without a single equipment. He predicted it all just by checking my pulse. That's unbelievable.
This has been in our genes for many generations. This is actually a practical skill or a talent. I have been gifted with this unique talent to predict and to identify any illnesses just by checking pulse of a person.
They immediately decided all my medications and I was given immediate attention and treatments. I must tell you the most extraordinary thing about this place is that I was treated by the medical practitioner himself until I felt better and until I was cured completely. I felt that I was recovering. That process is just beyond words. I could actually defeat death. Yes, it was such an experience. The treatments were special and their medications were really good too. These medications consist healing powers.
What matters most is the connection between all three dimensions of the treating an ailment. Identifying the illness, treating the illness properly and medications. All these are linked together. Failure in one fails the whole process. When we use herbal mediations, the healing power and its characteristics should be identified and then properly used. It is important to note that the healing power and the chemical consistency of herbs and such related plants depend on climate, weather conditions, and distribution, etc. This is where the practical knowledge and the knowledge we have inherited for many generations come in handy. We can identify the exact herbs suitable for different ailments, both by experience and also by experimenting.
I must also tell you about the food I was given during my residential treatments. They were so careful and mindful about my meals. The most important thing is that the food was prepared considering the patient's illness. What I learned from this is that the most important fact is to prevent an illness rather than treating it. According to Ayurveda, prevention is more important than treatment, and being healthy actually depends on the food we consume.
What we consume as food destroys the balance in our body. It causes mucus and esophagus disorders, causing the continuous network of the body, which is really harmful. This is what we identify as falling ill or being sick. Our general view is that we should eat healthy only when we get sick. This is a wrong idea. It is always important to eat healthy diet in order to maintain the continuous balance and to make the network of the body to function properly. Have you heard that there is a saying in old folk stories, eat herbs if you are hungry? That says it all, I believe.
According to this great medical practitioner, physical treatments are not adequate to maintain a healthy lifestyle. He insists and reiterates the fact that having a stable mind and spiritual solidarity is what makes a human healthier. Dr. Gunawardena is a renowned medical practitioner who treats many chronic diseases, including neurological diseases, infertility, arthritis, cancer, and heart diseases. In his dictionary, there is nothing called incurable. The miraculous factor is that Dr. Gunawardena treats and heals patients who suffer from heart diseases without a single surgery. That is why he is called invincible. Since I was baffled by this process, I inquired Dr. Gunawardena about the secret behind his treatments. He simply stated that he is a medical practitioner whose knowledge and skill runs in his blood.
I was used to this background since the day I was born. I followed and absorbed these unique skills from my elders at a very young age. We inherit this knowledge and talent from genes. I read my bachelor's degree in Institute of Indigenous Medicine in Borella, which is a government-accredited medical school. I followed Bachelor's of Ayurvedic Medical Science in 1972. I registered as a physician. I must tell that the secret behind my treatments lies within the experience. Expertise, knowledge and practice I inherited through my family and as well as through the medical school. Along with these experiments, I conducted my treatments successfully. Ayurvedic medical practices dates back to early centuries in history.
You would be amazed to listen to the origin of this Ayurvedic medical history, which is an interesting and enlightening story.
The island marks its existence among other major civilizations, while exhibiting the outstanding intelligence and skills of its own ancestors. Sri Lanka is one such treasure where the exceptional human intelligence can be witnessed. Sri Lankan indigenous medicinal practice, which is also being identified as Ayurvedic medicine, is one such exceptional and refined discipline. The foundation for such exceptional civilization was laid by healthy and strong ancestors. The practice of Sri Lankan indigenous medicine is enriched with deep scientific and logical concepts which make it exceptional. Sri Lankan Ayurvedic medicinal history exhibits the commencement of surgeries of 1000 years ago, which indicates the eminence of this discipline. The history unveils the contributions of great kings who reigned the island towards the well-being and establishing indigenous medicinal practice for future generations. Such great kings considered safeguarding indigenous medicinal practice as one of their topmost priorities.
Indigenous medicine is actually a philosophy of life and a science. Ayurveda considers the body of a human as a network of physical, mental and spiritual concepts. All these three concepts are linked together. This maintains the balance of human body. The uniqueness about Ayurvedic medicine is that it tries to identify the root cause of a disease and treats the cause not by symptoms.
Preserving this eminent and exceptional discipline for the well-being of future generation is such a pious process. The next successor of each generation shall be trained practically and theoretically as well. This has been a continuous ritual for many generations. Kasun Gunawardena, successor of Dr. Gunawardena, is well prepared and expecting to follow the customs of his reputed family towards well-being of fellow humans. Dr. Kasun Gunawardena has achieved many milestones in his career, as well as being awarded many honorary titles for his contribution towards the indigenous medicinal discipline. Dr. Kasun Gunawardena has followed his bachelor's degree in medical science at Gujarat Ayurveda University, which is a 6-year degree program. He has also followed practical training in Panchakarma treatments in Kerala. Dr. Kasun has obtained his master's degree qualification in Ayurvedic hospital management in University of Sabaragamuwa, which is the newest addition to Ayurvedic discipline.
Even for a slight moment, I did not feel any discomfort. I almost felt at home. The facilities provided for patients are beyond agreeable. This is just a brief explanation onto how Dr. Gunawardena and his cheerful staff treat their patients.
Ādhithyā Ayurveda Center is on schedule to open its welcoming doors globally with the intention of healing thousands of suffering souls. With the expertise knowledge inherited from many generations, along with local and foreign advanced academic knowledge, Ādhithyā Ayurvedic Center is expected to serve patients all around the world. Ādhithyā Ayurvedic Center aims to treat medical treatments for all physical ailments, including cancer, heart diseases, arthritis, and infertility. The center aims to provide mental stability by arranging meditation and guidance programs. Cosmetic treatments are also among the extended services provided by Ādhithyā Ayurvedic Center. Ādhithyā Ayurvedic Center is equipped with all modern facilities required for a hospital and intends to provide a soothing yet healing service to patients from all over the world. Since quality is the most important factor in whatever the service, Ādhithyā Ayurvedic Center management has taken measures to adopt new technology to provide a better service to their patients.
Our main intention is to preserve the quality of Ayurvedic medical practice that we have been carrying out for many generations while adapting to new technology and modern concepts in order to provide a quality and practical service to our clients.
Ādhithyā Ayurvedic Center has expanded their services by manufacturing Ayurvedic products to the retail market in order to serve more people. These distinguished and exceptional products will soothe all your physical and mental ailments without any side effects. These have been produced based on traditional medicinal prescriptions under the supervision of Dr. Gunawardena himself.
Our expectation is to produce Ayurvedic medicine using natural ingredients in accordance with the ingredients medicine standards to our customers.
Ādhithyā Ayurvedic Center has extended its wings to welcome foreign patients as well. The center comprises of all-equipped residential service to its foreign patients to ensure they receive home-like facilities and to treat them with utmost affection and care. Ādhithyā Ayurvedic Center has both semi-luxury and luxury residential facilities depending on preferences of patients. The center, while adopting the modern technology, has an online service center through which foreign patients can request information regarding their services and to order and receive prescriptions for their ailments. Ādhithyā Ayurvedic Center, whose main concern is to provide a satisfactory and exemplary service to their clientele, has expanded their service in arranging site tours around Sri Lanka. Their main expectation for such arrangement is to make their clients more relaxed, thus by eradicating mental and physical stress, which is the root cause for many diseases. luxury accommodation, beauty and cosmetic treatments, meditation programs, nutritional and organic food, transportation service and guide service are some of the extra services provided by Ādhithyā Ayurvedic Center.
I would like to emphasize that our brand new project, Ādhithyā Ayurveda Center, is designed to make our guests happy and healthy using traditional Sri Lankan ways. As we are a family business who has made Ayurveda and traditional Sri Lankan medicine a way of life, I would like to welcome you all with a warm embrace to experience the difference with us. We have given special attention to every detail to cater for the needs of your body and soul. Being a scientist myself, to assure that we provide you the best quality medicine and the treatment methods, we are currently in the process of developing a research center within Ādhithyā Ayurveda. For your convenience, we have established an operation center in Vienna, Austria. We also have our agents in Germany and Switzerland who are prepared to answer your questions and guide you to the Ādhithyā Ayurveda Center in the cultural capital of Sri Lanka, Anuradhapura.
I must tell you that I am fully recovered now. Not only that, I am well aware of how to spend the rest of my life in a healthy and in a balancing manner. This most unexpected visit actually gave me an opportunity to learn about life and how to be happy. I still can't figure out what my main intention behind traveling to Sri Lanka was. Was it to get treated for my disease? Or to learn about life? Or to travel around Sri Lanka? I know, I am so spellbounded by this amazing island nation.
Ādhithyā Ayurveda. Arogya Paramalabha. Health is the ultimate treasure. Santushti Paramantanan. Happiness is the ultimate wealth.